Ah, hello there. Warner Von Wallenrod here to tell you about a killer new release that just dropped. TDS Mob's The Boston Classics EP and 3 previously unreleased tracks. If you don't already know, this is the latest release from Diggers with Gratitude, their 6/7th release of LPs, not including their 7-inch series. And the TDS Mob is a dope, old-school underground crew from Boston from the late 80s, early 90s. So let's start with the Boston Classics EP. This is something a little different from what WG usually does, in the sense that they're not releasing unreleased music here, they're actually releasing their 2 classic singles, which is actually 4 songs, A-side and B-side for both singles. It's also pressed on a very cool-looking white vinyl. It's also new for them, by the way, that they've done a fancy picture cover for once. So they're really stepping up the game, but more on that as we go along. So this release covers all their hits: Dope for the Folks, What's the World Coming To, Crushing 'Em, and TDS Scratch Reaction. And I gotta say, I'll admit up front, I wasn't really hip to TDS Mob. I'd heard of them. I knew that these were records that, you know, went for buku money to collectors, etc. But I hadn't really heard their tracks until this came out. But I have to say, this is some killer stuff. This is really, if you like JVC Force, this is really that kind of Malou. It's, you know, the MC, Cool G's got a really cool voice and a really nice flow, or some classic breaks that they do something a little bit different with. Really, it's almost like JVC records that never came out. So again, what they've done is taken their 2 classic, hard-to-find singles and put them together onto 1 EP. And while I say it's all previously released material, I should point out that this is A, freshly remastered, but B, more to the point, it does feature some acapellas of 2 of the tracks and 2 live intros that were not on the original EP. So there is some new stuff, and what, you know, new vintage, old stuff really, but new to the public. So I'll play you some clips from here. I'll keep it short, or I won't do all of them because we've got a lot of stuff to cover. But to my mind, the winners are definitely more of the freestyle type cuts. They're scratch and cut. What's This World Coming To is more of a message song. It's cool, but, you know, I don't know, it doesn't really quite grab you as much as the other ones, but I'll let you decide. Or maybe I won't, time allowing. So now we come to their second release, which I'm sure is even more exciting to collectors, especially those who already had the original TDS singles. The 3 unreleased tracks from, again, the 89-90 era, when they recorded them but never got released. And these tracks also feature all 3 instrumentals. As you can see, the Mob wrote on mine a little. I'm happy to report that these tracks are as good as the stuff that was previously released. This is not substandard material that was left in the cutting room floor or vault for a reason. This is dope stuff. My personal favorite is Bounce, which uses a very classic sample, the bounce rock skate roll, you know, the bass line, boom, boom. But they do flip a nice horn sample for it on the hook. And again, it's just the rhymes, the delivery. It's really got a JVC Force kind of flow. These guys are maybe a little more street, which is also cool, but definitely, I mean, if you like JVC classic stuff, you know, if you listen to stuff like Strong Island and wish there had been more, this is really basically it. As is the tradition with DWG releases, it comes with a nice press page which features some information both on the artist and on Diggers with Gratitude, and in this case it comes with a second sheet of bios written about and by the TDS Mob. Each member writes about himself, so that's really cool. And this time around, DWG is really taking it to the next level. In addition to those dope vinyls, they've also released a CD-DVD set, which kind of folds out nicely here, which features all the music from both EPs, and then an additional DVD which features music videos, live performance clips. It also features the acapellas and all that stuff from the 12 inches. Features photos, flyers, all kinds of ill stuff. So bonus DVD and CD. So now you can order all of these separately. You could order just the classics, you could order just the unreleased tracks, and you can order just the CD and DVD if you're not a vinyl head, which is, you know, if you're reading my blog and watching my videos, get a record player. But if you're not, hey, you can get this. It's got all the music, it's got everything. So now you can buy these separately, or you can buy them together as a bundle, and of course you save a bit if you buy the whole set. One cool thing too is if you get the whole set, you do get some bonus glossy photos, promo photos of the TDS Mob. But again, so one thing that DWG has again sort of excelled in is that they've taken the limited vinyl, and it's still here. There's a limited release. This is limited to 350 copies, which is more than, you know, I mean, they started out, the first Film Must Chill release was 100 copies. They went up to 125 copies, and they've been going up each release. Now they're up to 350, so they're barely even limited anymore in one sense, at least in this day and age for what vinyl sells for. So they're really sort of mainstreaming, but keeping it as real pretty much as you can. See, I'm really excited for this release. And again, you can buy, you can get what you're interested in and pass on what you're not interested in. I personally was excited for the whole package. Everything is dope. And again, now we'll get into some clips, as much as we can squeeze into our 10-minute allotment. So until next time, Werner von Wanrod, peace out.
Yo, Dev, man, it's that time again.
What time is it, Cool G?
To get the party gushing with beats bum rushing. A posse MC with rhymes that's crushing. A stage at a mic and my 2 DJs devastating, devastator, and DJ Michael K. Right now, you're witnessing stars that are glistening. So pull up, but yeah, shut up and just listen to a rhyme that I built. No fluid was spilled, and when I reach my peak, I gotta stand on still. Cause TDS is here to crush, and that's totally dope for the folks. And I rhymed up poetically, but only if the beat is right. Just rhyme terrorist. Gets ill with the beat, that's the fatalist. An exhibition of rhymes, and G won't quit it. I start the rhyme when D says, hit it. Dope of the dopest, so C step off and turn it over and over and receive the profit. Goes a gong, the vocals prolong, and then I put a rhyme right where it belong. Cool G's in effect, not receiving no short. Stomp the suckers in the ground like a national sport. And if the crew you try to cross, you find out who's boss. I'm sorry, you're lost, and I know. And from another line I quote, I like to promote my dope for the folks. It's time to get busy, cause haste make waste. I left a trace and those who follow it will just get laced. Everybody over there! Get out of this dope. Being spoken. No, I'm not joking, cause I ain't no dope. That's why the microphone's broken. As we satisfy your every satisfaction. Action. Yeah, TDS scratch reaction.
But still we can't relax on my cuts like an action.
As a heart attack.
Yo, the TDS is back. They call the
heads of the dope committee.
I rock some break while I
am the C.
Going forward, that's me. And once more, the MIKE, so DJ rocks a dope beat. Dope of the dopest. That's why you're all twisted. Listen to this. Listen to this. TDS scratch reaction. Watch Mike go for this. Michael K. Michael K. Michael K. And all the girlies he's feeling. The fader moves fastly. It's ghastly with D. You'll say it's nasty. Out the eggshell, rhythm and rhymes are
hard as hell. Battle anybody
tries to underestimate.
Dead Mike and G.
We'll have to just terminate any inferior. The mic is my battle piece. Put it to a test. I'll have to a knockout blow. He's down for the count. A mic from my mic stand. I'll have to dismount straight from the mic stand. Put it in my right hand. Cut slow from Dev because I know he can't. Listen to this. Listen to this. TDS scratch reaction. Watch Dev go for this.
To be a DJ, you gotta do your best.
Yo, Dev, man.
To be a DJ, you gotta do your best.
Yo, Dev, man.
And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on.
Yeah, y'all, guess who's back again? A little more dope and a funky little something. I call it dope. My friends call it poetry.
What do you call it?
Dope, so you know it's G. Cool, calm, collected. The record I selected. I get busy while D comes correct with beats impelling, so the crowd keeps yelling. It's TDS, so the records keep selling. Party people, check out what's happening. This DJ is scratching and the MC is rapping. The beat is kinda perky for MCs who are jerky. Don't pop no oopty-doop cause I eat you like turkey. Don't try to act bossy cause I'm down with the posse. I'm tall, light-skinned and my eyes are brown glossy. You can put my deaf rhymes in a rap category. My statement is loud, you can say exclamatory. I'm going for glory with rhyme inventory. I am Coogee and this is my story. Higgy, I'm the notifier. I am the king, you are the friar. Crazy busy rhyme right, stupefire. When reaching my peak, I only go higher. Bonafide outside at the party to be the live wire. Say I'm not dope, that makes you a liar. I think I'm ready, y'all. 1, 2, 3. And on the wheels it still is DVC. You know what I'm saying? Just making the crowd. Hey yo, may I continue? Not just another pretty play on words, cause it's desirable for me to hear myself heard. Not just another MC from out the ordinary, excited, hot when I pump my commentary.